In an orthogonal cutting process, cutting velocity is 40 meter per minute and cutting force components are 1250 Newton and 200 Newton. Find the diameter of merchant circle if 1 Newton is equal to mm. Here the options are A 634 mm, B 1267 mm, C 2532 mm and D none of these. So here diameter of merchant circle is given by resultant of the components of cutting forces. Here resultant can be calculated by using the resultant of the forces cutting force components is equal to 250 square, sorry here 1250 square plus 200 square, so which is equal to 1265.9 Newton. But here the scale is given by 1 Newton is equal to 2 mm, so that by using this scale the diameter of the merchant circle is given by is equal to 1265.9 Newtons or 2532 mm, which is nearly equal to 2532 mm. This is the diameter of the merchant circle and the options is C. C is the right answer. Go and no go ring gauges are to be designed for a shaft 25 minus 0.10 plus 0.025 with tolerances. Gauge tolerances can be taken as 20% of the shaft tolerance. Find the go and no go gauges respectively as per ISO system. Here it is find the go and no go gauges. That means find the size of go and no go gauges respectively as per ISO system. Here the options are 24.997 mm and 25.018 mm, 24.983 mm and 25.032 mm. And C is 25.032 mm and 24.93 mm, and option D is 25.018 mm and 24.997 mm. Here go and no go ring gauges. Here ring gauge is an instrument which is used to measure the size of the shafts. Here go gauge is used to measure the maximum size of shaft and no go ring gauge is used to measure the minimum size of the shaft. So that here first consider the tolerance of the given shaft is equal to, it is 0.0252 minus 0.10, that means the total tolerance is given by plus 0.10, that means 0.035 mm. Here gauge tolerances can be taken as 20% of the shaft tolerance. Here shaft tolerance is 0.035 mm. Now consider gauge tolerance is 20% of the shaft tolerance, that means 0.2 into 0.035 and which is equal to 0.007. So here gauge tolerance is 0.007 mm. Sorry, here it is also mm. So now go gauge size is given by the maximum size of the shaft plus gauge tolerance, and no go gauge size is given by minimum size of the shaft minus gauge tolerance. Consider go gauge size is equal to maximum size of the shaft plus the shaft plus tolerance of gauge, not shaft. Here maximum size of the shaft is given by 25 plus 0.025, that is 25.025 plus tolerance of the gauge is given by 0.007 and which is equal to 25.032 mm. And no go gauge size is equal to minimum size of the shaft minus tolerance of the gauge tolerance. So which is equal to minimum size is given by 24.9 24.99 minus 0.007. So here it is equal to 24.983 mm. So here no go gauge size is 24.983 and go gauge size is 25.032 mm. So here go and no go gauges respectively. Here the correct option is 25.032 and 24.983. So here the correct option is C. Sorry, it is 24.983 and here it is the minimum tolerance is here 0.010. Sorry, here it is minus 0.010, so that the go gauge and no gauge are 25.032 and 24.983 and the correct option is C.